It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Sunday, November 13th. I'm Michael Groff. A pretty big warm-up in store over the next few days around here. Temperatures approaching near record levels by Tuesday, but a major cool down coming in by the end of the week. So lots to talk about as we look out there this morning. Some high clouds here in the valley right now. We're at 61 degrees at Sky Harbor here at 5:30 a.m. Dew points at 41, relative humidity 48%. The winds are calm. The barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area, here in the metro area right now, the cool spots, 51 at Buckeye, 53 at Maricopa and Fort McDowell, but many of us are in the mid-50s to low 60s. There are some high clouds on the satellite from Southern California into western Arizona. We'll see that throughout the day today. On the watch warning map, some frost and freeze advisories from eastern Oklahoma through Arkansas, Missouri, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, and into the Carolinas. Pretty cool temperatures out that way. No organized areas of severe weather on the convective outlook, just some thunder possible on the Carolina coast. And our weather, well, we'll talk about it in more detail as we get into the models. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today. And you know the story by now, high pressure building in from the west. And so we'll see a little weak wave passing by to the north, and that's where these high clouds are coming from. Not going to create any sort of problem. No rain from any of this, just some moisture moving on through at the high levels. So partly sunny skies throughout the morning and early afternoon. We'll see clearing by the evening. Temperatures today, low to mid 80s. Tonight, clear skies, lows mainly in the 50s to near 60 in the urban core. Tomorrow, high pressure builds in more so, and highs will get into the middle 80s. Tuesday should be the warmest day, a 588 ridge overhead. High temperatures, at least on the guidance. The latest GFS and European both show us in the mid-80s. I think we get to the upper 80s. And the record high for Tuesday here in the valley is 90 degrees. And I'm not sure we're going to make it there. We could, but the environment around here very dry. We've had well below normal rainfall for the last several months. So the ground is extremely dry. The sun will very efficiently heat the ground, which will in turn heat the air. So temperatures, we're going to go with 89 for our high for Tuesday. And again, the sky's sunny. Wednesday, a pretty potent trough starts to head into the western United States, and skies will become partly cloudy by the afternoon. Some breezes will start to kick up, and temperatures will be a bit lower. Highs mainly in the mid-80s. On Wednesday night and Thursday, the trough will pass us by. A cold front will move through here. And I guess there could be an isolated rain or snow shower in northern Arizona. And the models show single-digit precipitation probabilities around here, which I guess isn't zero. But we're not going to mention any rainfall possibilities here in the valley. Just cooler temperatures. That'll be the main weather headline. There could also be some wind. I think on the Colorado River, locally windy conditions, breezy around here in the valley on Thursday. And high temperatures, how about 70 degrees? That'll feel awesome. And Thursday night, Friday morning will be downright chilly. Lows in the cooler valley locations in the mid-40s. And even in the urban core, we get down into the low 50s. No need for the air conditioner anymore, right? Well, maybe not. By Friday, high pressure starts to build back in. We'll rebound temperatures into the low to mid-70s. And then on Saturday, highs climbing back up toward 80, maybe even the lower 80s. And I'll tell you, the guidance shows us near 80, and we're going to go above guidance for most of these forecasts because, again, the atmosphere, the environment is just so dry. This is a week from today, Sunday, November the 20th. Pretty potent ridge here in the southwest now. We have upper heights approaching 590 decameters. That's pretty insane for late November, mid to late November. So temperatures would climb back into the low and mid-80s or higher if this were right. This is Monday, November the 21st, and the models have been flip-flopping around on these solutions. But for now, this looks dry. Southwesterly flow increasing, though, and a pretty good trough off the west coast, headed our way ever so slowly, and temperatures low 80s. This is the end of the forecast period, Tuesday, November 22nd. My, that's a pretty impressive system headed for the west coast. And it looks like this one is going to be a little bit further south. And again, this is 10 days out. We don't want to get too excited about it. Not going to forecast any rain. Not going to call for anything significant. But the European lines up pretty well with this. The Canadian model, all of the major ensembles, the deterministic runs over the last couple of days have all indicated some type of a pattern change is in store for us. as we head toward Thanksgiving week. Could we see rain on Thanksgiving? I'm not going to call that right now, but cooler temperatures look more likely, and everything can change, but that is the direction that we're headed in based on the trends that we're seeing on the models. All right, temperatures off the European model through the next 16 days. How about 80s today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday? Tuesday will be the warmest day. And again, I think we're going to be warmer than that 86. We could be near 90. But then much cooler by Thursday. Friday, we start to see rebounding temperatures. And then, as I mentioned, toward Thanksgiving, temperatures really starting to cool off if this is to verify. And that is a look at the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video by tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great Sunday.